I love free food. Huh? Are you guys not here yet? Oh, thanks for paying for my meal. What are you talking about? We're all at the beach enjoying a seafood barbecue. What?
Trouble Busters!
It'll be nice to enjoy seafood during summertime. Sounds amazing! What about sushi? My name is Melanie. My close friends and I are discussing where to go and enjoy our next outing, and I'm excited. However, if we're going to have sushi, we should go to a non-revolving restaurant. We might as well go to a high-end restaurant where we don't usually go. That's true. Can you buy this for me, too? What? Hold on, Chelsea. I'll pay you back later. Remember how I helped you pass out the community flyers the other day? Ugh. I also helped you take your spot for the community cleaning gathering, too. This makes us even. Chelsea said that, but she never paid me back, despite me asking her to. And a month passed by, and it was the day of our friend's gathering. Hello? I love free food. Huh? Are you guys not here yet? Oh, thanks for paying for my meal. Chef, I'd like the salad, tuna, mackerel, and urchin, 4 pieces each.
Okay.
Wait, Chelsea, are you at a sushi restaurant right now? Of course I am. I thought we were supposed to meet here at 1 p.m. Since you guys were late, I decided to eat your food too. Oh my goodness. At this point, she needs to be responsible for what she's done. I'm not letting her get away with this. Trouble Busters! Also, I want to order takeout for my family, so can you pack up 3 of the chef's special recommendations?
Of course!
I want us to be back here again, so maybe I should make a reservation for our next visit.
Thank you very much.
Anyway, how much longer are you going to make me wait? I'm already full, so I want to go home. Melanie, you guys better get here fast. What are you talking about? We're all at the beach enjoying a seafood barbecue. What? What kind of joke is that? You guys were saying that we're gathering here at this sushi restaurant in our group chat. You can joke all you want after you get here, so hurry up. I said...
And then I ordered curry with rice, but I never got a spoon, so I thought it was the real thing. So I started eating with my bare hands. And when I was about halfway done, the waitress brought over a spoon as she looked sorry.
That's hilarious. Hello? Melanie, why aren't you showing up here? I mean, we already finished our gathering. What? I'm still here. I need you to get here as soon as possible. I'll be waiting.
I need you to pay for your bill now, or I'm gonna have to call the police.
Oh, will you please just wait a bit longer? My friend is on her way here to pay for it.
But then...
Hello? Melanie, what took you so long? I've been waiting. All right, hurry up and pay for this bill. Why would I do that? Why? It's because this was our gathering among our friends. I told you over the phone earlier, but we had a barbecue at the beach today. I'm not obligated to pay for your sushi. What? Were you telling me the truth earlier? I wasn't lying. Does that mean I have to pay for this entire bill? How dare you trick me into this situation? Excuse me? You sent a message saying that we were supposed to gather here today. No, I recall writing that we were having a seafood barbecue. I thought we were dining at this high-end sushi restaurant, Seafood Barbecue. Why is it that you didn't think that we were going to simply have seafood barbecue? I mean, you said you wanted seafood and that you wanted sushi. Why did you guys end up having barbecue by the beach? What am I supposed to tell you?
Ma'am, I need you to pay your bill now. Based on what you guys were talking about, it doesn't sound like this lady is gonna pay for your bill.
I just need to pay it, right?
Your bill comes out to be $1,325.20.
Oh, this is strange. What's the matter? I thought I brought my wallet, but seems like I left it at home. What? So now I'm going to go get my wallet from home. No, you're not going anywhere. Oh. Chelsea, will you show us what's inside your wallet? You planned on paying for what you eat today as you walked into this restaurant, right? In that case, I'm sure you have that amount in your wallet, so I'd like to take a look at what's inside. Oh, just $260?
You have anything to say about this, ma'am?
I planned on making Melanie and my other friends pay to begin with, so there's no way I'd have $1,300 on me.
Are you saying that you were eating so much when you didn't even plan on paying for what you ate?
No, Melanie was supposed to pay for it. Don't count your chickens when your eggs haven't even hatched. Chelsea, this is going to be considered fraud. Fraud? Hold on a second, don't you think you're exaggerating? I'm not exaggerating. Despite only having $260 in your wallet, you consumed $1,300 worth of food. You consumed food without being willing to pay for it prior to ordering your food, and this falls under fraud. You're kidding me. Oh, will you please let go of this? No way. Since me and my friends have been the only ones who've been your victims, we've been sucking it up all along. But you're causing trouble at this restaurant this time around. To add, you tried to escape the situation by pretending as if you were going to get your wallet from home. This is completely ridiculous. Chef, please call the police.
Do it! Sure!
Hold on a second. I just remembered now, but I never ate any sushi. What? I don't even think I've been at a sushi restaurant today. I already confirmed that this restaurant doesn't have surveillance cameras. I can perhaps get away by forcing it, Chef.
Yes, I figured this could happen, so we made sure we didn't wash any of the plates that Chelsea consumed food off of.
What? If you're going to insist that you didn't consume any sushi today, we can have the police take fingerprints from those plates. So now, let's still call the police.
Okay.
Hold on, just hold on. Oh, please don't turn this into such a huge deal. I'll pay. I'll make sure I pay this time. Oh, is that you, Chelsea? What's the matter? You almost never call me. Ma'am, I was wondering if you could do me a huge favor, but I need you to keep it a secret from Harry. What is it? Would you please lend me $1,325.20? $1,300? What's the matter? Oh, that is a huge amount. What is this money for? Well, you sound like you're in trouble, but have you incurred a debt? No, that's not true. There must be a reason why you're trying to hide this from Harry, too. Hey, tell me what's going on. I'm sure you can't tell her the truth, so you wouldn't be able to rely on your in-laws. At this point... Hello? Shelley, I need help. I'm in trouble. In trouble? Is that the thing where you confused yourself? Huh? We were having barbecue with Melanie earlier, so we know what's going on. Oh, Trisha, are you there too? Oh, in that case, I don't mind which one of you helps me out, but I need to borrow money from one of you. I promise I'll pay you back. You gotta be kidding. What? Why? Of course, you always say that you'd pay back when you never actually pay us back a single penny. What's your problem? I've just never happened to have enough to pay you guys back. Well, in that case, you might as well pay us back for everything you owe. You owe $500 to each one of us. Oh, that's $1,500 altogether. There's no way I borrowed that much. Yes, you did. The three of us calculated it together, so we know that we're right. $1,325.20 for the sushi, and now $1,500 to my friends? Oh, that's over $2,800 in total. Hey, how do you feel about buying this wallet from me? What? Hey, chefs, I need you guys to buy it from me too. This purse is from a high-end brand, and it was originally $3,000. Even if you would buy it used, it should still be worth about $1,000.
What? We're not here to buy a high-brand purse from you. We're only here to get paid for the sushi we served ya. If you can't pay for it, we're really calling the police.
You can't do that to me. If my husband finds out, he'll break up with me. Hey, Melanie, can I please borrow money from you? What? Are you being serious? You're asking for $1,325.20. You can afford it, right? I mean, you just had a seafood barbecue. I'm sure she handed you the food. I guess you can be clever in that sense. Oh, pretty please, I promise I'll pay you back, so please, if you don't let me borrow money, my life is going to be over. I guess I have no choice. Do you really swear that you're going to pay me back? I swear to the mother god nature that I'll pay you back. Okay then, but this is going to be the last time I ever lend you money, okay? Thank you so much, Melanie. Hello, Chelsea. Yikes, Melanie. About the sushi bill that you owe me from yesterday? I'm sorry, I don't have enough cash right now. I'll talk to you later. Hey, Chelsea. Hello, Chelsea. Oh, Melanie. About the sushi bill that you owe me from the other day, when would you be able to pay me back? Oh, would you please wait for just a bit longer? I don't have my wallet right now. A bit longer? But I've been waiting for a while now. Oh, it's getting late. My husband's going to be home soon, so I have to cook dinner. Bye. Hey, Chelsea. I see how it is. I knew she wasn't going to pay me back. If that's the route you're taking, I won't have mercy for you. The water bill, the nutrition supplement ad, and what else? A complaint? And a summons? And also the evidence documents. What? Why?
What's the matter, Chelsea?
No, nothing. What the heck? Why are these things directed to me? I don't get it. Oh, let me see. It says, a reimbursement lawsuit over advanced payment for a high-end sushi restaurant bill. High-end sushi? Could it be from the other day? Oh, but that can't be possible. Wait, it says the plaintiff is Melanie. Oh, does this mean that she's filing a lawsuit?
What's the matter, Chelsea? You look pale.
What? Oh, no way. I'm fine. I can't let him find out. I need to keep it quiet. I need to figure out a way to pay her $2,825.20. Oh, but wait a second. I think I read somewhere that even if someone files a claim for compensation money, the court can't actually force you to pay. So does that mean this claim might be the same? Oh, and in that case... The next day, Chelsea filed an answer to the court. It stated that she admits to the claims stated in the complaint and agrees to repay the full amount within 1 month. Therefore, the case wasn't put on trial, and it became a decision in lieu of mediation. At that point, I thought she'd be willing to pay me back what she owed. However...
Hey, Chelsea, what have you done?
Huh?
My paycheck ended up getting partially seized.
What? Why?
That's my question for you. I haven't done anything, so it had to be you.
Why are you accusing me? I didn't do anything.
Why is it that they seized $2,825.20 from my paycheck then?
$2,825.20? Oh, why does that number feel familiar? Wait, that's the amount from the high-end sushi. Could it have been Melanie?
What about Melanie?
No, I was just talking to myself. Hello? Melanie, what have you done to us? What are you talking about? You know exactly what I'm talking about. My husband's paycheck was partially seized by the amount of $2,825.20. You must be behind this. Did you really think you're allowed to do this? This is totally illegal. It's not illegal. I had the court's permission to proceed with this. Melanie? Long time no see, Chelsea. What were you saying just now about the permission from the court? Since you broke your promise to repay the full amount within 1 month, I proceeded with compulsory execution of seizure based on the court's decision in lieu of mediation as an enforceable title. Enforce? Is that something that's possible for such a small amount? Even if it's for a small amount, a lawsuit is a lawsuit. You shouldn't have underestimated it. Oh, I can't forgive you for seizing our paycheck without our consent. You need to pay me back what you seized from us immediately. Enough with the jokes. That money was for the amount of sushi that you ate, plus what you owed us to begin with. You said that you'd pay back later, so we only made sure you did. I never agreed to this.
Oh, is that you, Melanie? What's the matter?
Harry, this isn't any of your concern. Don't worry about it. Oh, we're just having a small talk, so you can go back to the living room.
But it doesn't seem like you guys are having a small talk.
That's not true, right, Melanie? This indeed isn't a small talk. What?
Did something happen?
Hey, Melanie, my husband has nothing to do with this, so cut it out. Yes, it does, because you spent so much, your husband's paycheck ended up getting seized.
What? Does that mean Chelsea was behind how my paycheck had been seized?
Let me tell you what's going on.
Oh my goodness, what have you done, Chelsea?
No, I really thought that my friends were going to come to the sushi restaurant.
But you planned on making them pay for the entire bill if they showed up, right? This is unbelievable!
Why? We're friends. They've always been paying for me all along.
All along? Are you saying that you've been making your friends pay for the bill every time you hang out with them? You're humiliating me!
Hold on, you need to calm down, Harry. I thought that Melanie and the others would show up again to pay for the bill, so that's why I ended up eating so much at the high-end sushi restaurant. In a sense, I'm a victim too. What?
What makes you think you're entitled to act as if you were the victim?
You're the perpetrator here, no matter how you put it. You can't keep trying to make me the bad guy. You made me confused about where we were gathering, and that's why all of this is happening. You confused yourself, Chelsea. Besides, you were the one who decided to eat all you wanted when no one showed up. I've only paid for your bill because I thought you were my friend, but you took my last kindness for granted. But that doesn't make it okay for you to be seizing my husband's paycheck like this. You filed an answer to the court saying that you were going to repay what you owed within a month. Since you didn't care to keep a legal promise, I only decided to enforce it. What did you just say? Oh, if you have the guts to put yourself all the way through this, you better be ready not to be friends with me anymore. I don't consider you a friend any longer. Oh, how dare you! Harry, I need you to say something to her as my husband.
Chelsea, you're at fault. Melanie is only saying the right thing.
What? You going to take her side? You and I are a couple, and we should be supporting each other.
And of course, we're no longer going to be a couple moving forward.
What?
Not only did I discover your true side, but you also caused my paycheck to be seized. What makes you think that we'd continue to be a couple after all that you caused me?
I mean, we promised each other that we'd live together for the rest of our lives when we got married.
That's only because I thought you were a normal person.
But I'm just a housewife. If you break up with me, how am I supposed to support myself?
You've been getting fed by others all along, so now is the time for you to know how to be independent.
I don't want that. I married you because I wanted to be a housewife. Oh, hey, Melanie, I promise I'll be a better person, so will you please help me just one more time? I refuse. I'm being serious this time. I don't trust you any longer, Chelsea. As Harry said, you should learn how to be independent moving forward. Why won't either of you forgive me? I've only been riding along with you guys for free food. Oh, you guys used to forgive me all along. No matter how much you cry, yell, or scream, I'm not forgiving you anymore. Don't say that. I need you to help me, Melanie. No way. Please don't expect anyone to ever have lunch with you again. Oh. After that, Chelsea was served divorce papers by Harry and tearfully packed her belongings before moving out. She ended up at a newly opened frozen food factory nearby where she was fortunately hired with on-site lodging. Apparently she's working there now, but as the saying goes, old habits die hard. Word around the factory is that she often tries to mooch off others' lunches in the cafeteria during breaks, which has led to frequent scoldings from her supervisors and coworkers. Her behavior has become quite the talk of the workplace. On the other hand, I decided to celebrate with my husband for the fact that I've finally been able to cut ties with Chelsea. We're here enjoying sushi. All right, Alan, order anything you like.
I want an egg. Okay. I want inari sushi. Okay. I want tuna corn sushi.
He is ordering like a little child. Troublebusters.
We're getting divorced. Give me 100 grand in alimony.
We're getting divorced. Give me 100 grand in alimony. Thalia has issued a declaration of war on the one she once fell for. Oh, the treason! Let's fight them simply because this is an interesting case.
I'll cook for you every day, Alan, darling.
Is what my wife used to say, but only for a month after we got married. She pretty much immediately started neglecting the housework, and I ended up taking care of the house mostly. My name is Alan. I see. After an unreasonable amount of negligence, laziness, feigning ignorance, and flat out plain ignoring my entire existence, this is what you come up with next? Demanding me an ungodly amount of alimony?
I'm telling you, since you were the one who brought this up, you are who's responsible. Therefore, I demand alimony. 100 grand.
100 grand? How in the world am I at fault here? After 3 years of a pretty much non-existent marriage.
You couldn't make me your own wife happy, and therefore you are held responsible. I hate how devoid of common sense you are because you don't even know that.
Ah, I see. But unfortunately, there will be no alimony. Or rather, reconsidering the current situation, you're the one at fault here, Thalia.
What? Why? Normally, alimony is usually a privilege reserved for the weaker in the relationship, the woman.
That's not what alimony is. If we're going to divorce, I'll make it so that the reason for it was long-term negligence, okay? Negligence is sufficient grounds for divorce anyhow.
I will not give you any of my property.
I think you'll have to give in eventually, Thalia.
What? Why do we have to go so far as that?
This house was inherited from my parents, so it doesn't qualify as mutual property.
Huh? I've lived here for 3 damn years, so I'm sure I have some rights at least. Things like rights of residence.
That's only valid in a matter of eviction. And in the case of our divorce, the house won't be included in the division of property, so rights of residence don't work here.
Well, then at least give me all of your savings.
And what band of rascals sent you to steal from me? If you're so inclined, I have an idea.
Are you trying to threaten me?
Nope, I'm just asserting the rights that I have.
Huh? How freaking bossy.
If you want to siphon all my money from me, you'll have to be more logical. Yeah, and you can pass on the message to that sweetheart of yours. Clifford, was it?
What?
Huh?
How?
I mean, you are having an affair, right?
I'm...
Definitely having one, right?
I have work to do now.
Be careful. I'm sure she'll be talking to Clifford about the situation. Big bang impact! We're getting divorced. Give me 100 grand in alimony. Thalia has issued a declaration of war on the one she once fell for. Are you serious, Max? I got her pretty damn pale when I showed her there was evidence of her affair. The photos presented here are all fabrication. She even went in so far as to claim that she had been subjected to harsh treatment by you, Alan Thompson. Foolish stories, of course. So, what are we gonna do? Doesn't the fact that our opponents also have a lawyer mean that there's some chance of success on their part? You see, as a lawyer, I can't really say that that's the case in general. Now then, oh, I see. I see. I understand. Our opponent is claiming that you are defaming their reputation by using fabricated images as evidence while having no real proof. The lawyer on there is... Miss Sharon Adams, the famed lawyer with flawless looks and rates. So, what should we do about this? Let's fight them simply because this is an interesting case. They say they are preparing for some sort of lawsuit. The alimony paid unto you will be increased due to the other side's trumped-up lawsuit. Yes, the attorney fees for us will be covered by our opponents when we win, Mrs. Thompson. I understand, sir. I want to believe in Mr. Mulligan's complete victory.
Hey, are you freaking listening? You enemies. I think any man who tries to force a woman to obey him ought to rot in hell.
There is no such truth.
There are facts. I believe in my client. Right, Miss Thalia? Yes, ma'am, of course.
I truly do apologize for the misunderstanding, but the retribution is terrible.
Stop, please. That's what I told you, Alan, and yet every single damn day.
Speaker broken! Terribly sorry to rain on your jolly little parade people, but without further ado, time for a counterclaim. First of all, about the vandalism that Miss Thalia has been talking about. If all the kicking and punching were truly as commonplace as she claims, there would be a medical report of sorts, wouldn't there?
Huh? But of course we have such a thing. Miss Thalia, the medical report, if you please. Let us finish off these stupid barbarians who try to force us into submission. To hell! What's wrong? Without objective evidence such as a medical report, Miss Thalia, it'll be difficult to make your claim believable. I never went to the hospital.
¿Por qué, señorita? This affects the proceedings, does it not?
There must be some scratches on her skin that you can just see. It has to be so.
If so, please prove it.
You don't
you
need
asked
you
something
to
like
ask
that.
us to do it. Huh? Come, Miss Thalia. Away with me to another room. You probably have a bruise or two on your skin, right? What? Oh, well... We're gonna give you the worst kind of suffering known to womankind, bastards! Miss Sharon, taking off my clothes here is a little We're in a separate room and I'm a woman, so I don't think it'll be a problem. It's to win this war. But
How was it, Miss Sharon?
it was a normal, healthy body with 0 scratches. The reality is very different from what I heard from the two of you. What does this mean, Miss Thalia?
What the? Didn't she, I don't know, cut herself or something?
Unless you tell me the truth, miss, I won't be able to defend you properly in this case. I told you there will be an increase in the amount of alimony if what you claim turns out to be false, and you approved. That's because, well, you said we would definitely win. Indeed, we definitely can win. Then please help. But that's only if you don't make false statements. Why didn't you go to the hospital? The wound was shallower than I had expected, and it healed quickly. But seriously, I was put through terrible things. If so, please prove it. If I approve everything you claim to be true based on nothing more than hearsay, this world would be a paradise of false accusations and framings. As of now, the credibility of your testimony, in my eyes, is zilch. If your husband's behavior actually happened, I want tangible evidence of it. I suppose you don't have any then.
The diary! Thalia, what about your diary, eh? There must be a diary. There has to be. And she forgot it at home.
Yes, my diary. I have my diary. Well then, please enlighten me. I wrote in my diary properly, but I ended up forgetting it at home because of the shock.
Bruh, this isn't elementary school homework.
That's how much I was traumatized.
Well then, skedaddle and get it, ma'am. What? Mr. Mulligan? Now. There's no harm in allowing that. Humans forget, after all.
Thank you, sir. Can you be back here in 3 hours? Of course, ma'am. I'm just going to get my diary. Well then, please hurry. Miss Sharon. Yes, ma'am, Miss Sharon. I never expected my opponent would treat me and my client so favorably. Thank you, Mr. Mulligan, sir.
If there really is a diary, Miss Sharon, sooner or later it will be presented as evidence.
Thank you very much.
It's better to clarify things like this early on in the case. Shall we move on to the other issue, which is that the image that my client had is a fabrication? This is a photo taken by a professional detective. Shut up! I don't care if they were a pro or a bro, but this is definitely AI generated. With today's technology, it's possible to make up any number of things like this with a few clickety-clacks. So, you claim that this photo is a fabrication and that there is no evidence of an affair? I truly do apologize for misleading you. This is because I was often told by Lily that... Thalia, that you weren't treating her well. The reason why she doesn't open up to you is because of your lack of effort. Because of this anger of yours, you falsely accuse others. That's precisely why Thalia will not come close to you. Do you understand? I cannot stand the act of an affair being justified. Whatever the reason, cheating is cheating. And I'm telling you, we're not having an affair. I have a newsflash for you, Mr. Davidson. He who says the photo is a fake. This film is known as negative film, and a digital camera cannot create this. Huh? The photo was taken by a professional detective, buddy. Since people who claim photos like mine are fake would be everywhere, isn't it natural to use that film as a countermeasure? You can't fake a negative photograph. So this was probably a fake as well?
Yesterday was amazing.
I'm so proud of my girl. How about it? Is this also a fake? If you are not satisfied, there's tons of other similar messages, videos, and photos, you know.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Clifford? This is very, very different from what I heard from the two of you.
No, that's...
You said, and I quote, "I am not having an affair."
Well...
Does that mean it was a lie?
Some things may have been exaggerated to some extent.
As for the affair, you've completely lied to me. With this, I'll not be able to build a solid relationship of trust with you and Miss Thalia. And on the contrary, my client is deceiving me and destroying my professional reputation. I declare this case a lost cause, and as of now, I withdraw my professional implication in this matter.
What? Why? Weren't you the only righteous lawyer in this world who accepted our requests while other lawyers rejected us?
That was because I believed that everything you were telling me was all true. It would be unreasonable to blame me, Mr. Clifford. Mr. Mulligan, I stand by what I just declared. I hereby relinquish the representation of Mr. Clifford Davis and Mrs. Thalia Thompson.
You fought very well, Miss Sharon. We, as lawyers, really cannot work with clients who lie. I'm sorry you had to go through this. Hey, wait a minute. I haven't approved of this yet.
If everything you and Thalia told me was a lie, your defeat is inevitable. I cannot defend the losing side, knowing I'm going to lose, too.
You took a whole bunch of cash. That ain't frickin' fair. If you really want to abandon us, give me the money back!
If it suits me, that would be possible, but unfortunately, the situation is nothing but a loss of trust due to your lies, and is not my responsibility. In that case, the lawyer is not obligated to repay the fees back to the clients.
It's exactly as you said, Mr. Mulligan. It is indeed, Alan Buddy. Miss Sharon saw through her client's lies. She only stated her fees, accepted their request, and was willing to leave when the time was right.
Yeah. The world is money, money, money.
This particular lawyer, she uses this tactic quite often, you see. Damn, pretty stingy and tough for her beauty, I gotta say. Well, lawyering is also a business, buddy. And you did a grand job this time around once again, Miss Sharon.
Mr. Mulligan, would it be okay for me to give some final advice to my client?
As you wish, ma'am.
Thank you so much. All I can advise now is to be honest about this matter and offer Mr. Thompson here a heartfelt apology without making any excuses. Victory and defeat has already been determined. Any further lies will only increase the amount of alimony.
You treacherous, unscrupulous bitch-faced!
In any case, the diary is also a lie, and Miss Thalia is urgently writing everything right now, I expect. I'm so sorry, everyone. I found my diary. Have a look at this. Many of the outrageous acts that have been perpetrated by my husband are recorded in this notebook. Are the contents of that diary the truth and nothing but the truth?
Thalia, don't!
Hell yeah, it is. This is the true and pure cry of my soul.
How I wanted to hear those words.
A hastily created diary will always contain some inconsistencies. For example, even if it was written what month and what day that she was treated badly by her husband, the person in question may have actually been on a business trip that time. Contradictions like this may arise in the written statements, and the credibility of the diary can be quickly destroyed. And furthermore...
Hold Alexander Graham Bell's phone! This notebook looks so new and spotless, considering Miss Thalia's been writing in it for 2 years now. What do you know? It's brand new, like it was just bought today. The color of the ballpoint pen ink also makes it look like everything was written on the same day.
How dare you say such blasphemy? All of what Alan's been doing to me for 2 years now is written in there.
I really cannot trust its authenticity, so I think I'll submit it to a professional appraiser.
What?
Wait, surely you don't think we can't do that? We can very easily, in fact.
Ah, so you lied to me yet again. Claims for defamation caused by perjury. The opponent's very successful counterclaim and complete reversal of the tides. The alimony will surely be increased to gargantuan numbers. Wait, what? Miss Sharon, your defense!
Miss Sharon has fired you as her client
Why?
because we tried to trick the other party into defeat with lies. I'm so sorry. It's too late to apologize now. As a person who knows the law well, I cannot tolerate your outrageous treason. With the additional attacks of perjury and defamation, I realize for myself that a liar truly is the beginning of a sinner. And so shall you discover.
I'm starting to feel like I'd like to try again with Alan after all.
Way to change thinking, bitch. Shit's annoying. You had an affair right after getting married, didn't you?
Because I was lonely. You were always away from home because of work.
Stop lying. A month later, I was coming home earlier than you.
I always worked hard for a month, you know.
Bruh, this isn't college club activities.
Everything with Clifford was all play. Temporary confusion on my part. I only love you, Alan. Even when he was holding me, I imagined I was hugging you.
A theory? That makes 0 sense. Being held by a man, when in fact I was being rejected for 3 long damn years.
Don't think too deeply about it. My heart remains with you, Alan. It's still pure and true to you, even though the only person I love is you.
Extramarital affairs, perjury, false accusations. These are not the kind of things you do to someone you love, eh?
I'll break up with Clifford. Let's start over.
Wait, hold up. Everything you've been saying for a while now. What the frick? Who the frick was it that said that she wanted to quickly end things with Alan and be with me?
That kind of thing was just a convenient way to make the flame of an affair burn brighter. I was never serious in the first place.
What the actual frick? You told me that I was the best in the whole wide world. Cállate, imbecile! Settle your own defeated matters elsewhere, where we aren't present. I don't know what will happen to you in the future, and I don't frickin' care. However, I will make sure you pay the price for what you've committed. Clifford, you will receive a demand of 150 grand in alimony. Since the affair developed in the same workplace, I will make a complaint to your higher-ups asking, what kind of training are you providing to your employees, eh?
If that happens, my job...
Of course, I will also give the news to your parents and your wife.
Wait, please, sir, I beg you, do not do that.
No can do, buddy. I can't forgive you for having the guts to destroy my family and save yourself.
That's right. Can't be helped if the company finds out. From now on, I'll change my behavior and pledge my eternal loyalty to you, Alan darling. I'll cook you meals every day and I'll do the housework too, and, at night too.
No. I'm the one who wants to cry here. As for you, Miss Talia, an alimony of $60,000, no property division, and a restraining order will be issued. If you violate the restraining order, a $3,000 penalty will be imposed. Prepare yourself, I say.
What? Why has the alimony increased from the beginning?
Obviously it has, since you were trying to trick us into defeat with lies and deceit. You sure got moxie, thinking you could deceive us with such stupid, childish lies. If you can't swallow your judgments, we'll have to go to court. If you want to dig deeper into hell, by all means, feel free. In the end, with my attorney Mulligan's final words, the two agreed to the terms. The amount of their debt is quite large, so they will probably be living simply and just working to pay off those debts for the next 10 years or so. Is their dishonesty really worth $150 and $60,000 respectively? Seriously though, adultery is probably a stupid thing that weak-minded people do. His job and his wife discovered his affair, and Clifford's wife divorced him. She also demanded alimony of $30,000 from each of them, and it seems that the chariot of hellfire has had petroleum poured on it by the tons.
Alan, open up! Let's start over, please!
I refuse! She was creating such a racket, and that Cloud9 mind of hers, full of narcissistic bullshit, must have forgotten about the restraining order. So I warned her over the intercom, and she left quietly, tearfully. After that, perhaps because she thought there would be no further progress in life, or because she didn't want to pay any more money, she completely vanished, and I personally changed jobs at that time. I vowed to myself that I would try my best to make a fresh start, and find true happiness this time. Fabrication is stupid. Troublebusters. And finally, I shall now kiss the bride. What? Hey, Thalia!
Okay then.
Hey, what's going on? Why you angry, Alan, bro? It's just a small kiss of good luck, see? The hell, man? Gonna keep her locked up or something?
I think I should be a little more concerned about the future. Alan darling, please do not impose a curfew on me.
What the? I ain't doing that! How can I forgive you? First off, even if you got married to Thalia here, you haven't registered your marriage yet, right? So, she's single, flying high and free. She can kiss anyone as much as she wants right now. You immoral playboy dickhead! If that kind of logic were to work, all the dads across the country would be enjoying the all-you-can-frickin'-kiss buffet of moms out there! Well, now, Alan, let's not get too heated here. You and I are best bros now, aren't we? Damn, bruh, you tweaking. You're really gonna say something to someone's face?
Alan darling, what you're doing now is terrible.
That's my damn line! I'm telling you this now, but you're the most at fault, Thalia! We're going home! I want to leave this unpleasant hellhole ASAP! Not gonna be here another minute or another second!
Aw, no way! I thought you want to drink more!
Thalia, darling, Alan may be a good guy, but he could be terrible as a husband. I don't want anyone trying to kiss someone else's wife to say that to my damn face!
Wait a minute, I'm not your wife yet.
We had our wedding already, so yes, I am your husband! Thinking you're single forevermore is gonna make me go insane!
I know that. That's why I want to enjoy my last night as a single woman.
Kinda pathetic, don't you think? Can't you give orders to Thalia without relying on the power of law like that?
For real, and in any case, despite being approached by many men, I chose you in the end, Alan, so that should be enough.
Should be enough. If you make a choice, take responsibility for it. That's what it means to be an adult, right?
Here we go. Your stupid, troublesome rants about responsibility and adulthood. So damn annoying.
What? Who would have thought Thalia had such a side to her? Times like these make me regret not taking Rose's advice.
The best way to get to know her true nature is to meet her best friends. That's how you understand mostly everything.
Huh? Is that so?
Here we go! Clifford's one more chant! One more kiss! One more kiss!
Huh? There ain't no way!
Aw, you really want to kiss Thalia so much?
Kyun!
What?
Oh, another one of those what a damn day? As the groom, a speech if you please. How do you feel about this now? Unforgivable. Troublebusters, initiate. I've had enough. It's over with you guys.
What's over?
Hey, we haven't even started anything yet.
Oh, does this mean you'll be skipping round 2 after this by any chance?
Isn't that so? He did leave.
What? How cruel. I freaking knew she was bad news. Alan, darling, didn't you listen to my advice?
I'm sorry.
What a mess, Alan. From now on, though, just call the number I'm about to tell ya. Things will only escalate in your favor once you do, alright?
Understood, ma'am. Then I made a phone call, just as Miss Rose instructed me to, and I was connected to a certain individual whom I talked to about what was gonna happen. I spent that night like a high school senior, anxious and worried about whether or not I had been accepted into the university of my choice. And the next day...
I'm home. Sorry, Alan, dear. After that, we all went to karaoke together and it got so freaking hype.
Oh, really? I'm glad you had fun.
Sleepy. The drink hasn't worn off yet. Going to take a little nap. It's okay to register our marriage this afternoon, right?
Sure, that's awesome.
Oh, come on. What's with that tone of voice?
Round 2, after the wedding banquet. I think anyone would be pissed if they were told their wife was coming back to the next damn morning.
Wasn't it wrong for you to leave?
You did something that made me have no other choice but to leave, Thalia.
That was just a little game, right? What the hell? Are you saying it's my fault?
No matter how you think about it, that's the case. A groom spends his first night alone after getting married, while the bride spends it with other men. I think that's freaking unprecedented.
If you didn't like it, you should have said it more clearly.
Bruh, I said I was going home. You were the one who never gave a shit.
Annoying little rat. It's okay to go crazy with your imagination on your last night as a single person, eh?
There's a limit, though.
What the hell? You just don't trust me after all. Oh, really? Oh, now I see now. Now I'm just freaking pissed. Go on and mutter cruelties like that forever. I'm actually leaving, Alan. I seriously haven't done anything questionable. Alan, you idiot.
How about a cup of coffee? It's open. Ah, it's me. This is Alan. Yes, I have finished moving. Yes. Oh yes, this one went without a hitch. Yes. Oh, you too? Understood. I shall see you later.
This is seriously the last time, okay?
I know. I'm a good boy and I know what to do next.
But once I register my marriage with Alan, I won't be able to see you like this anymore, Cliff.
What up now? So quick and unrefined as to put me on the shelf like that.
It can't be helped. I love you and Alan for different kinds of reasons.
And in this world, this is what's known as cheating.
Yahoo! Revealed clothes, flustered expressions, spammed the shutter like a machine gun.
Alan told me the whole story.
Why are you here, Hannah? Didn't you have something to do today?
This is it. I have formed a united front with Alan to expose your frickin' double-crossing, unscrupulous people.
A trap!
There ain't no way! I'm sure I've told you before we got married that there would be a severe penalty equivalent to beheading for adultery. Pray tell you forgot about it, eh?
No, this is not what you think.
From now on, I'll carry out my duties ruthlessly and solemnly. Pray tell you object to my doing so?
Wait, that means you're dismissing me as your husband and parents' adopted son.
I wish it would be a dismissal.
What's up, homie? I'm not suspicious at all. My name is Mulligan of Spider Detective Agency. Let me take one more photo. All right then, these facial expressions are golden.
Detective? No shot, you hired a detective, Alan?
Hell yeah, I had. And the evidence is literally filling up the Pacific Ocean.
2 shots in a row. Last night, right after the wedding was held, and tonight as well. This is harsh, so damn harsh.
I'm so glad I found out before we registered our marriage.
Alan, no, this is different.
What the hell is different? This is adultery.
Plain, simple, treasonous adultery!
No, this is, well, me. Drunk and unable to move, and Cliff just embraced me.
For real! Just because a man and a woman are in bed together doesn't mean they be doing it! Oops, my bad. In this here trash bin, seems like Mr. Condor and Co. were having a nice tea party not half an hour ago. What is all this, What?
If all that was used about 30 minutes ago, then you couldn't have used them with me, eh? Since I wasn't here 30 minutes ago.
That's... Hannah, give me my phone back!
I mean, who in their right mind would hand over a treasure chest of evidence like this?
You're misunderstanding, Hannah.
If it really is a misunderstanding, gotta make it an understanding. As such, allow me to check the contents of your smartphone.
That's tough on me.
If you don't show it to me, punishment even tougher will be waiting for you.
I'm telling you, I have nothing to do with her. Pardon me, as you're trying your best to lie your way out of this, but with evidence of last night's infidelity, it's pretty much a waste of effort. This time as well, I don't think it would be possible to push through the situation unscathed because of how y'all are near naked, with an abundance of contraceptives nearby.
I also want to know how long your relationship has been going on.
Since when?
Of course, from yesterday. Do you swear it's yesterday? Of course. So I guess you can show me the contents of this phone. If you want, you can take a look at my phone to even out the battlefield here. That's what you want anyhow, eh?
No, Hannah, I believe in you.
Unfortunately, I don't believe you. Show me your phone.
Well, that's... Thalia, it's too late, darling. Even if you delete everything, there's still Clifford's phone with everything. There's no point in hiding it all.
If you don't tell me your passcode soon, a fate even more nightmarish will be waiting for you, peasant.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I only made mistakes with her twice. Yesterday and today. I'll never do it again. Hannah, darling, please give me another chance to regain your trust.
Allow me also to apologize. I was stupid. I couldn't help but take your kindness for granted. I'll do anything, absolutely anything. Please, allow me to try to get your trust back. Forgive me just this time. I'll be a good wife, honest. If you can see so, I'll be a full-time housewife without working, and you can set rules like curfew hours and such. Well, now, I guess that's all I gotta say for him to bite the bait.
Yeah, I think you're only saying all that so that I can bite the bait.
That's not true. That's not true.
You adamantly claimed you were friends with Cliff, and yet you were cheating with him the day of. Why should I believe such a fiend?
But you went home first.
I said we're going home. Thalia, don't falsify the past. I can't keep an eye on you 24 hours a day after we get married, and I don't want to keep doubting my wife-to-be. That's why I contacted Mr. Mulligan here as soon as I left the banquet. I told him, word for word, look into Thalia, please.
That means you didn't believe in me from the beginning. That's so cruel.
Who's really cruel, Thalia? Who didn't make someone believe in someone else from the beginning? Who was the one who cheated?
Was me?
Look at my face when you say it!
I'm sorry. But the woman you love is begging for your forgiveness, Alan. I humbly repent everything I ever did.
I humbly repent everything I ever did. Listen, I think there's no performance in this world as meaningless as kneeling. Mistakes in interpersonal relationships can often be forgiven if you keep your head down. That should have been enough. But you two have made such a huge mistake that you feel like you have to kneel on the ground. You should realize a certain truth, though. The fact that you feel like you should have to kneel makes it impossible for anyone to forgive you. My decision stands as it is. I reject your excuse of an apology. No, please! Due to an annulment of marriage because of adultery, I will ask Thalia to pay up $20,000 in alimony, $8,000 for wedding expenses, and $2,000 more in detective fees, for a grand total of $30,000.
I will also ask for $30,000 in alimony from Clifford and an additional $500 a month in child support for my son.
What? Divorce? Child support?
Alimony, wedding expenses, detective fees.
Thank you kindly, ma'am.
Wait a minute, it's too early to give up on divorce. We're not even officially married yet.
We're getting divorced because of the crash and burn chastity mindset that makes you cheat long before we ever got married.
No, please. Wait, Alan, wait. Get your belongings into cases and wheels.
What? Are you telling me to leave?
This is my house. Of course I am. I ask you one last time about your passcode. I'll give you some money before I kick you out of the house. Still, I think it's better than being thrown out penniless and broken.
3719.
Bastard.
Hannah abandoned me. How am I supposed to live after being abandoned like this? Mr. Smith, this is Alan. Long time no see since yesterday.
Ah, Alan, my boy. Yesterday was the best day ever, I say.
No, sir, it wasn't. And so, I went on to tell Mr. Smith, Thalia's father, everything that happened during the worst banquet after the best wedding. I told him how his daughter had been cheating on me. And I also told him that the marriage was being annulled. And just as I expected, things got pretty chaotic.
My darling Thalia, cheating? Come now, my boy, that must be some kind of mistake.
No, it's the truth, sir. I swear it is.
How is this possible? My own darling little girl. Cheating? You know I have high blood pressure, my boy. I don't appreciate the cruel jokes.
Sir, how much better would be all this if this was a joke?
Is this actually true?
I'm so sorry, sir. Unfortunately, there is enough evidence to boggle the mind, frankly. I'm currently receiving a large number of emails from the wife of the person Thalia was cheating on with, and it appears that they had been seeing each other since I started dating her.
Hold on! You mean to tell me she messed around with someone else's husband?
Yes, sir. Forgive me for being so direct, but it seems your daughter and her lover have a level of ethics microbes would put to shame.
Can I talk to my daughter for a moment?
I'm not with her as of now, but I think she'll probably come back home.
I see. We'll be heading there immediately. The more I continue working this job, bro, the more I think that marriage is a no-no. It's honestly painful.
So, I suppose you're single, Miss Mulligan?
Well, I'm too lonely to be alone, so I live with my lovely dog.
I see.
You goddamn bitch!
Hey, I'm so sorry. I was impulsive.
Even during the period we were dating, you were seeing him. Like hell you were frickin' impulsive.
That's right. You were sinful and nothing else. Shame on you. I understand the situation well now. Alan, son, I'm really sorry for my daughter's wrongdoings.
We know this is not a problem that can be resolved by apologizing. We'll see to it that our daughter is properly disciplined.
If you don't get rid of even a little bit of the lingering feeling of betrayal inside of you, son, you won't be able to move forward in life. Thanks to my foolish daughter, I hope you escape from that blackness as soon as possible.
This is all Thalia can do for you anyhow, as atonement for her heinous betrayal. No atonement, please! I don't want to be left with nothing!
It's all your fault from the beginning!
Thalia Althea Smith, I want to mention to you that we will not provide any assistance regarding the alimony requested by Alan. What? Why?
We shall disown you as well.
Wait a minute. Daddy!
Do not become a person who purposely betrays others. If you ever did something like that, I'd cut ties with you. I'm sure that by the time you could say Mama and Dada, I'd told you all that.
A daughter who would betray such a loyal gentleman like Mr. Alan Thompson here was never my daughter. No way! I thought you would stop Alan from divorcing me. Your daughter is in trouble. You're good with that? She's gonna suffer greatly from her debt.
You brought this on yourself, idiot!
You are never to come and show your face again. Wait, please, Mommy, Daddy.
This condo will also be canceled by the end of this month. You move out by then, alright?
Alan, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's all too late now. After this, I think the proofs of content from Hannah and I will be received soon, and the rest shall be discussed through a lawyer.
Why a lawyer between me and you?
You did this. You made it so. Goodbye, Thalia. Oh, and naturally, I will issue a restraining order. You won't be able to get close to me anymore. It's better to get used to it early on.
I wanted to be happy with your money.
She was an unpleasant person until the very end, but I decided to forgive her for the sake of the hell that was waiting for her thereafter. After that, Thalia started shouldering the entire debt of the alimony imposed by myself, the cancellation fee for the wedding, and the detective investigation costs, and is breaking bones and spilling blood, working hard to pay it back. Rumors about her relationship with Cliff were also spreading in her workplace, and she seems to be in the worst position. But in order to survive and to pay back the money, she can't even quit, and has to continue to stay there, even though the environment is so bad. I can't sympathize with this at all. But as for Clifford, he was spared a divorce, but Hannah watches him like he's a criminal, shows zero affection, and apparently controls all of his money and time, so he can't have an affair at all. And from now on, all he has to do is pay back his debts, and live a life where everything is controlled by his wife. As for me, I have the alimony that I received, so I thought it might be a good idea to take it easy for a while. While traveling abroad, I'm gonna just have it fun and try to overwrite the hard times with the fun times. Trouble Busters!
Why the hell are you here? bringing your ass to the wedding when I never even invited you. Oh, I didn't come to attend your wedding.
Thanks for coming.
That gentleman, My name is Helen. I'm 30 years old and I'm also single. Until not too long ago, I had a junior colleague at work named Megan. And she was quite possibly the most toxic person I've ever met in my life. She always condescended to me, especially, even though you're over 30, Helen, darling. She just never let that go. And this story begins with such a bitch getting married time, and I would like to tell you all about the trouble I got into not too long ago. The story begins 3 months prior to the day of the wedding reception. Hello, Miss Helen? Huh? Megan, what a surprise. What's the matter? I have a big announcement to make. I'm all ears. I'm getting married. Oh, that's great. And I'm sorry, Miss Helen. I'm sorry that I'm getting married when you can't find a guy to begin with. It's not like I can't get married. Yes, darling. You don't have to be so defensive. It's not uncommon these days for women to work wholeheartedly without paying attention to guys. And so what? So I have a big present for you, Helen, so that you can experience a little bit of my happiness. I'm listening. I have a wedding in 3 months, and I'm going to ask you to invite the guests for me. Huh? But why me? I'm going to send out invitations, but wouldn't it go more smoothly if I let them know in advance that I'm getting married? I understand that, but why me? I'm telling you, I want you to experience my happiness even just a little bit. Not like I need any. I'll pass. I'm busy with work. Exactly! Huh? Please talk to everyone in my old workplace due to the news. Ugh, and I'm frickin' asking you, why does it have to be me? How many times do I have to say it, Helen, dear? That right there is why you can't get married, you know? Thanks, but no thanks. I'll be sending out invitations next month, so please let them all know by the end of this week. See you soon! Wait a minute! The call was unilaterally hung up. When I suddenly received a phone call and wondered what was going on, I was forced to do something annoying like this. I wanted to ignore it all, but given Megan's personality, I was sure that she would launch a brutal attack of harassment my way, and I didn't want to get in any trouble this time. I had no choice but to make a bunch of calls. And 3 days later, Miss Helen, have you told everyone yet? I mean, I did. Thank you so much. In that case, I'll have to prepare more vigorously then. But from what I've been told, it seems like not everyone will be able to participate, you see. Huh? That can't be true, can it? Is there anyone on this earth who wouldn't want to attend the wedding of an adorable little me? No, well, it's not rather whether you're adorable or not. It's just that each person has their own schedule, you know? And I believe it's your job to do something about that, Helen. Huh? I'm sorry, but I just told people about your wedding. I didn't take note of attendance. I don't care about that. I'm reporting to the ceremony hall that all the people from my old workplace will be attending. Isn't that a little unreasonable? Normally you wouldn't confirm this with the invitations. That's just a formality, you see. Once you send it to someone, it pretty much comes back with a guaranteed yes. If you think so, by all means, but I can't guarantee it. Miss Helen, if you say such irresponsible things, you're gonna put me in trouble. Irresponsible how? I've seen it before, you know. Seen what? Seen you happily shopping together with President Johnson. Huh? But that's... If you don't want this to be leaked, do your best to secure all attendees, all right? Why do I, who has absolutely nothing to do with her and her wedding, have to be told this bullshit? The audacity, despite her being a junior colleague. And about President Johnson, the cocky bitch threatening him and I like that. Yes, I admit it, even if it's true that we hadn't done anything serious, getting it leaked to the company would be a huge hassle. What should I do? Right at that moment, I received a call from Melanie. Ellen, did she call you back yet? Yep, she was complaining a whole lot. Complaining, but why? She pretty much ordered me to convince all the people invited to come. Oh, what are you talking about, Helen? It's about Megan's wedding, right? But why do you know she contacted me? That's not what I'm talking about, dear. It's not? So, actually, I heard about Melanie's business with calling me. Seriously? Well then, about the details of that. I was even more surprised when I heard the details. What? What in the world is that coincidence? Coincidence, Helen? What do you mean? About what I was talking about. I told Melanie what I knew. Oh wow, that's quite a coincidence for sure. Depending on how you think about it though, wouldn't it be enough to make Megan get a spoonful of her own medicine? Indeed, even more so if the coincidences are so perfect like this. Perhaps it's the universe telling us to launch a counterattack. I then spoke on with Melanie and discussed how we could get revenge on Megan. However, considering that it was a wedding and an auspicious occasion, We originally intended to keep it to just a slight punishment. However, on the big day, things took an unexpected turn. Unforgivable. Troublebusters initiate. And now, back to the present we go. Just today, actually. About time, I guess?
Oh, Miss Helen.
Oh, hello, Megan.
Why the hell are you here?
I have some business to attend to at this hotel.
But why the frick did you come here? Bringing your ass to the wedding when I never invited you.
Oh, I didn't come to attend your wedding.
Thanks for coming.
The gentleman, President Johnson?
Excuse me. Have we met before?
It's me, sir, Megan Smith. Thank you for joining us today.
Joining you? Will you be joining us as well?
Excuse me?
President Johnson, we have some more guests over yonder.
Helen dear, please come to my room in a bit. Well then, I'm off to tend to him.
Oh, wow, even President Johnson himself was so kind as to come. You took so many measures, didn't you, Helen? In that case, I think I'll give you a special invitation today.
I decline.
Aw, don't get so stubborn just because I said something like that earlier. As a reward for inviting President Johnson, I'll invite you to the wedding too.
And I told you, I decline.
If you say that, you'll be all alone, you know, Helen.
Why?
If President Johnson himself is attending the wedding, it should follow that all my old colleagues will too. And if you weren't there, you'd be alone.
You seem to be misunderstanding something because President Johnson isn't going to your wedding.
Huh?
On the contrary, I don't think anyone from my workplace is coming to your wedding, Megan.
Huh? The hell is that? Did you really think a lie like that would upset me?
You can tell if it's a lie by checking the attendance, right?
What the actual frick? You're pissing me off.
I'm just telling you the truth.
Then why is President Johnson here? If you lie, it's better you lie using something more believable.
I guess you really didn't notice anything, huh?
Notice what?
When I saw that the conversation about why President Johnson was even there, and how Megan seemed deadly pissed about what I was saying, I realized that she didn't understand even a single thing about the situation unfolding in front of her. Right as I opened to tell her the truth from my own mouth.
Ellen! Melanie. If we don't hurry, it'll start. Miss Melanie, I just knew someone from the office came to the wedding.
Well, sure.
And that blatant frickin' lie of yours?
You really have no freaking filter, do you?
Because you were telling the truth, sure. Now then, Miss Melanie, let's go.
Huh? But
where, Megan, honey? Where? Why, the reception venue, of course.
The reception? For you, Megan, correct?
Well, yes. What the frig is up with you?
I believe I responded to that invitation by stating I cannot attend.
Huh?
Well, since my schedule conflicted, I was unable to attend this time and sent it back to you.
What? Then why are you here?
I have some business to attend to here.
What the frick? You're only so troublesome, aren't you?
Not like I understand. You don't have to apologize, Melanie darling, because neither you nor I have done anything wrong.
What the hell is that attitude? You're making me, the bride, slip into a foul mood over here. You didn't do anything wrong, my ass.
You're just assuming things that aren't true, though.
And why the hell are you still standing before me? Just looking at your face makes me feel sick.
But it can't be helped, can it? I have something to do at this hotel.
What the frig is wrong with you bitches? I never invited Helen.
We know.
Then why are you here?
I have a party to attend.
The party? And I never invited you?
The president's party.
What?
Today is President Johnson's 60th birthday party.
What?
That's why I came here to attend that party.
What? And that party is right here?
So you really didn't notice. In that big room over there, today's schedule for the venue is posted by the entrance. You didn't see it?
There's no way I'd pay attention to something so insignificant.
Is that so? That's why everyone at the office, including me and Melanie, is going to attend that party.
What? Wait a minute. So who is attending my wedding?
That's why I told you no one's going.
Wait a minute. I prepared so many seats. That would be
a huge waste of space and money.
I never dreamed of...
Megan seemed to finally realize the seriousness of the situation and began to get agitated. Then her fiancé arrived as if to deliver the final blow.
Megan?
Mark?
The people you invited, not one of them is seated, you know?
That's just... they haven't arrived yet.
You introduced them to me earlier, didn't you? Where did all the human resources managers and sales executives go?
That would be...
It's almost time to start the ceremony, so please get them in the hall, okay?
I think that would be impossible.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm telling you that they might not be able to come.
Hey, yo! There's no way that's going to work right now, Megan.
Didn't I tell you so? That since there were so many absentees, it would be better to make the ceremony smaller.
That's true, you did, but
That's just some kind of mistake. You said it would be okay because most people assured you that they would attend. So we went along with a ceremony of this size. We can't cancel it all now.
Mark, this bitch is the one responsible for all this.
Huh?
This bitch was jealous of my wedding and lied to my invitees to keep them from coming.
What the? And why would you do that?
What the? Perish the thought, sir. I never did such a thing.
So, are you saying that my darling Megan is lying?
Yes, sir.
You goddamn bitch. Wait, I think I've met you somewhere before.
But Mark, everything's all right. Don't worry.
Huh? Oh, what? What's up?
Actually, the people from my workplace I invited is at this hotel right now.
What do you mean?
This woman lied and let everyone go to President Johnson's 60th birthday party.
Huh?
She purposely planned a 60th birthday party to be held at the same hotel as our wedding and sent them all over there. What the? But everything's all right. I have a secret weapon.
A secret weapon?
So actually, this bitch is together with said President Johnson. That's why I'm going to reveal the truth now at the revenue. Then everyone should get fed up and waltz their way over here.
I don't really understand any of this, but you really think things will go smoothly?
Leave it to me. It's over for you, Helen. Your reputation, your career, your friends, all gone. The moment the truth between you and President Johnson.
Oh, I hardly think so. It'll merely shift the perspective a little, I think.
Cocky little nympho. That's it. I've had it. I'll launch the attack right away.
The president and I are together. That's what she thought, and just as Megan was about to storm the 60th birthday party, President Johnson himself happened to join the kerfuffle.
Ellen, it's about to start. How long will you be? You too, Melanie dear. Let's make haste.
Oh, he's come.
Ah, you from earlier. So you've come to attend too, have you?
No, sir, I've not. I've come to expose your misdeeds.
Misdeeds?
You and Miss Helen here, you're a thing, aren't you? And a taboo relationship at that, isn't it, sir?
What is this child talking about?
It seems like she's misunderstanding so many things.
I saw it, you see, the moment you and Helen were walking together happily.
Well, sure, we walk often.
So you admitted after all, you decided to work with this woman to mess up my wedding.
Helen, please. I'm stumped. What is this girl actually talking about?
You don't need to worry about that, Uncle Rob.
Defending yourself is useless. Wait, hold on. Uncle?
Yes, Megan. President Johnson and I are related, you see.
What? I never knew that.
I mean, I hide it from people at work too, so I don't like it when people pay me special attention knowing I'm the president's niece.
There's no goddamn way that's true. Literally a story you just made up. It's true, Megan. Miss Melanie?
I know because Helen and I have been childhood friends and went to the same school since our preschool. This gentleman is the president of the business and Helen's uncle.
No way.
Yes way. It's not a lie, Megan. Melanie is the only one who is aware of this relationship, by the way.
What? That's definitely a lie.
Megan, shut up for a second.
What?
I'm terribly sorry. Are you by any chance Mr. Robert Johnson?
I certainly am, boy.
I knew it! I'm Mark Fleming, sir. The same Mark who was indebted to you long ago since.
Oh, Mark, my boy. I remember. Great Scott, how much you've grown.
Thank you, sir. And that makes you Miss Helen, milady?
That's right, Mark. It's been so long. I didn't realize it was you at all, to be honest.
It's been over 10 years since then, after all. Thank you very much for your help back then, sir, milady.
Oh, no, not a big deal, Mark.
Since I lost my father, my mother had to work alone, as you know. And you've shown me so much kindness whilst I was at home near your residence.
Wow, the nostalgia.
And why are you here today, if I may?
Actually, my business has expanded since then, my boy. And today, my lovely employees and I will be celebrating my 60th birthday party.
Your 60th birthday party? Wait a minute. Weren't you in the same company as Megan once upon a time, Miss Helen?
Yep.
I see. Megan, explain all this. Clearly, mind.
What? Well, I've been telling you that this woman and President Johnson colluded to try to disrupt our wedding, honey.
There's no way these two would do anything like that.
Huh?
When I was little, these two kind souls took care of me while Mom wasn't home too often because of work.
What?
And the only connection we had was the fact that we were neighbors. There's no way such kind people would deceive others now, would they?
But listen.
Moreover, if I think back on what you were saying earlier, I remember you saying so many nice things to Miss Helen now, weren't you?
Mark, listen.
Miss Helen is the closest thing to my older sister, Megan. The audacity of showing such disrespect to such a person!
But, Mark, please!
That's enough.
Huh?
I understand you very well now.
What do you mean?
What kind of person would behave like that towards people who are kind to me? I ain't marrying no one like that.
What?
I'm gonna pretend this marriage never happened. I'm glad we got things sorted before we officially got married.
Wait a minute!
No, I can't wait. Not anymore. I don't think such a person would care for my darling mother anyhow. And most importantly, I can't imagine building a happy family with you.
This is different! Believe me, it's different!
What is different? And how? Explain it to me properly. If I can agree to what you have to say, I'll reconsider.
This time, I left inviting all my wedding guests to Helen. This is how it turned out. This is the outcome. That's why it's not my fault.
Is that true, Miss Helen?
Was I entrusted with the task, or was I rather forced to do it? Honestly, I really can't say. However, what is certain is that I didn't do anything to stop people from coming to Megan's wedding.
So it seems, Megan.
Liar! You never lied to anyone. They would all be at my wedding right now. If I may interject.
Please, ma'am.
When Megan used to work at the company, she never apologized even if she caused trouble to others, and even when she left the company, she never did it professionally.
I see.
To be frank, sir, I don't think everyone has a good impression of her. Even though everyone did receive an invitation for her wedding, not a single person was eager to attend.
I see. I understand, ma'am. So it seems, Megan.
Lies! All the pricks are lying!
Shut the frick up!
Ah!
Miss Helen and President Johnson, I am so sorry for this inconvenience.
No, Mark,
I would like to once again apologize for this in the near future, but for now, I must attend to more important matters, including canceling the wedding and breaking off the engagement. Let's meet at a later date.
Wait, please! Reconsider, Mark, honey!
I can't do it anymore.
You've got to be kidding me! Please help me, Miss Helen!
You shut up, Megan Smith.
Ah!
You did whatever you wanted for far too long now. And you want my help when you're in trouble now? How stupid can you get? Just shut up and give the frick in, Megan.
No, please!
The seed of discord you sowed yourself. You take the responsibility yourself. Well now, Melanie, Uncle, shall we head to the party?
Oh, sure. I'll see you soon, Mark, my boy.
Yes, sir. I'm truly sorry for the inconvenience. Megan, away with me. We have to explain all this to everyone.
No, please! Please! Reconsider, please!
After that, Megan's wedding was canceled and her engagement with Mark was called off. What's more, according to Mark's subsequent investigation, it appears that Megan had been having multiple relationships with several men, and she intended to continue these relationships even after their marriage. Therefore, Megan was held 100% responsible for the ruin of the engagement, and was asked to pay the wedding cancellation fee and additional alimony, leaving her with a huge amount of debt. Megan wasted money irresponsibly and had no savings left, so now she works in clubs and brothels, desperately paying off her debts. As for us, after that, Mark came to apologize again a few weeks later. Troublebusters.